Hey guys, I'm gonna be talking about, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about, I'm gonna be talking about my favorite, shows growing up.
Dust and
And
wind, all that remains.
if you enjoy it, let me know. Let me turn off the voice, volume. There we go. So, the best show growing up, in my opinion, hands down, is Drake and Josh. With the Reddit, I love it. I love it. It's a definitely a good show. And with streaming, like most of the shows are like, but other than that, I've watched it recently. I'm planning on getting it for DVD. It's such a good show. Drake Bell is my favorite artist and singer, and Josh Peck is my favorite. Is one of my favorite. Is one of my favorite actors. Honestly, it's an acquired taste. If you like it or don't like it, and obviously I love it. It's a really good show. And I know one of the most controversial episodes is where the woman who played Helen was sick out sick that day, and they replaced her. I'm like, it's funny to see because like they're like, oh, that's offensive. I'm like, okay, cool. Obviously, in my opinion, it's funny that everything is like that these days, and like, obviously, I'm not offended much because it's like, but obviously, I'm not gonna judge people for it because you know, whatever. Right? It is what it is. Honestly, my favorite Drake and Josh episode has to be when that Eric, um, when Eric, accidentally punches Drake in the face, and the stunt double got punched, and Drake Bell just laid in the place. It was funny to see, and the character is a pacifist, and the character is a pacifist, so it's funny. It's funny. He's a pacifist. He's a pacifist. I thought. Wait, he's Jewish? No, it means he won't fight you, and he won't fight you. In my opinion, I'm a pacifist because I don't like fighting. Like, you know, I'm a peacemaker, not a fighter. So, like, if someone tried to pick a fight with me in real life, in my personal life, I'm a peacemaker, not a fighter. So, like, you know, oh, you wanna pop? I'll pop you in the jaw. I'm like, dude, it was an accident. It was an accident. Not what we heard. I'm like, another one of my other favorite shows is Dexter's Laboratory. It's such a good show. Honestly, I don't know if Max still has it, but HBO Max has it. Like whatever the fuck it's called now, I don't know. What the heck it's called, I don't know. So basically, long story short, is that it's a good animation show ahead of its time, I can say. It was ahead of its time, it was a really good show. Obviously, you know, it's a really good show. And, honestly, and the best thing about it is how does the parents not know about the high electric bill? How do they not know about the high electric bill? I don't know. Is this how do they not know about the high electric bill from Dexter's Laboratory? I'm stunned that the parents don't know. Obviously, my favorite episode of Dexter's Laboratory is where Mandark's backstory. I feel bad for him because I feel like they're raising him to be a girl. The early forced the early thing that was being shot on today. It's crazy, right? That back in the day you can joke about it, and now you can't. It's funny as hell, man. Um, of yeah, of course it's it's funny to see. Funny as heck, man. Oh, but it's funny because how did the parents not know about the everlasting giant electric bill? It's so funny to see. This my third favorite show I've seen on I don't know, on my third favorite show, obviously. Uh, this nostalgia is Shake It Up. I loved Shake It Up back in the day. Shake It Up was a very good show back in the day. I loved Shake It Up, and I don't know if Selena Gomez sang that song, but like the theme song was so good. I loved it. I really liked I really liked it. My favorite episode, Shake It Up, is where like the mom's a cop. The both parents are cops, um, and there was this episode where they had dancing contest, and they had a dancing contest, and one of the kids in the show, they had so much caffeine they won the dancing contest. I'm like, okay, cool. It's so funny because, like, again, oh my god, it was so funny to see. And the fourth show I liked growing up was My Babysitter Was a Vampire. Like, My Babysitter Was a Vampire was a really good show. It really was a good show. And about a vampire as a babysitter. I think it started out as a movie, and then Disney made it into a show. Honestly, my favorite character was my favorite character was the guy who had visions. Like, he had visions, and he had visions and all that shit, and obviously those visions were real or fake, and that was his superpower. Also, my favorite episode of My Babysitter Was a Vampire back in the day was if I had to pick a favorite episode, it has to be the zombie one. I love the zombie one, and basically they're like coffee zombies, like caffeine addicts. I need my caffeine, and that's relatable because I am a caffeine addict myself. Like, I can't go out a day without my coffee, so that's a freaking relatable right there. Oh my god. So, long story short, is my favorite episode is probably the zombie one. The school zombies. They're like, oh, brain. They were saying brain, like, okay, cool. Whatever.
How am I meant to work when all's around me? I am
They were saying brains. And the funny enough is, I think it was a metaphor for a caffeine addict or something, because, like, as long as they got coffee, then they'll... Like, it was a... pretty sure it was like a metaphor for drugs or something, but they used coffee because it was a kid show, basically. You can't use drugs in a show like that, you know. Obviously, if they revive the show, I want them to make it for adults and actually use like, you know, like obviously I want them to actually use stuff that you can joke about. I'm pretty sure that honestly it also worked when you got bitten by a zombie. So yeah, it was great. It was great to see. And honestly, it was like my one of my favorite shows growing up. One of my favorite Disney shows. Honestly, I hope they revive it, because that'd be really cool to see if they revive the show. My favorite series of Vampire revival. Okay, cool. That'd be cool to see. Reviving the show would be everything, and one of the actors sadly are not with us, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. Also, you can't forget Jesse. Jesse was a good show. Like, Jesse was a really good show. And Debbie Bryan is, fun fact, Debbie Bryan is married to the drummer of 21 Pilots. My close cousin told me that. I'm like, yeah. My close cousin, Awesome Kid, was like, yeah. She told me that. She was like, yeah. You know that Debbie Ryan is married to the 21 Pilots drummer. Say what? I did not know that. I did not know that. Like, my cousin, Awesome Kid 195 was like, okay, cool. I don't know why she told me that, but it's really cool that she told me that. I love that, you know. And Debbie Ryan is like my favorite. Is one of my favorite actors. I think on Christmas, on my grandma's birthday, we watched Radio Rebel. We watched Radio Rebel. Yeah, Radio Rebel with her in it.
Life is a series of obstacles. All of them shall be overcome. Double points. Yes, vermin. Your suffering reward.
And obviously, it was a good show. And actually, Radio Rebel was a movie that Debbie Ryan starred in. And obviously, she's also a singer and actress. I wonder if she met the drummer when she was I wonder if she met the drummer when she was at a 21 Pilots concert. I wonder if that's what happened. Hey, I'm the drummer of 21 Pilots. I think they had a kid. I think they recently had a kid. So so the drummer has to go on tour to put bread on the table. And the kid, when the kid's old enough, he'll have bragging rights. He or she will have bragging rights. Oh yeah, by the way, my mom and dad, my dad's a drummer of 21 Pilots, and my mom's an actress and a singer. How about that? Like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm happy my parents are not famous, because obviously the fame would get to me. I would not want to be famous. Like, honestly, I wouldn't want to be famous because the paparazzi, they don't give a shit about you. I tell you that much. The final show that I'm gonna talk about, the final show I'm gonna be talking about, the fifth final show I'm gonna be talking about is I liked Malcolm in the Middle. That was the stuff back in the day. Obviously, I really liked Malcolm in the Middle because it was a really good show. Like, obviously, I'm the middle child, and I am the middle child, the middle golden child that my parents tell me that I am. And basically, I was stuck in the middle. Obviously, I can relate to Malcolm because I'm actually the middle child in my personal life. And I still watch a show like I still watch a show and streaming to this day. And I'm like, and the guy who played Hal also plays Walter White, so that's a good trivia right there. Walter White plays Malcolm's dad. And fun fact, the guy who plays Malcolm, he's a NASCAR driver now. So I like how after shows they can either pursue acting or they go a different route in life. Honestly, I like that he's a NASCAR driver now. It's cool to see.
I am bereft of ammo.
I think other people either pursued like jobs outside of acting. Obviously, when you're a kid, you have no choice in acting. If you obviously, back in the day, acting was cheesy. It was exaggerated for old TV.
I cannot survive without the bullets.
And obviously, I like the cheesy acting in old shows because it had a charm to it that new shows don't. Like nowadays, acting's more professional, but back in the day, it was super fun to see. Like I loved it, and obviously, acting nowadays is more professional. But besides the point. And obviously, it was so fun to see that old shows have cheesy acting, more expressive for old TV, and then newer shows are more professional, and you can see the acting's more professional because classes and whatnot. And obviously, it's good. I like it. And Malcolm in the Middle, the reason why I still watch Malcolm in the Middle to this day, even though it's an old 2000 show, is like it sits well with me. Like I can relate to Malcolm being in the middle. He's also a special ed kid. I'm not gonna conform and deny if I relate to that, but it's such a good show. Like, honestly, me being a middle child is relatable, because all of us, I'm pretty sure some of you guys who are watching this video are the middle child. The golden middle child. But the golden middle child could do no harm. My name may be Ash, but of course, I'm not perfect. I'm not the perfect daughter. I'm not the perfect child that my parents portray me to be. I'm gonna tell you, if you're watching this, I love you guys. But like, I'm not perfect. I think they know that I'm not perfect. But hey, this is my golden middle child. You can do no harm. I'm like, dude, bro, we could have seen you. I don't harm others. But the only way I harm others is I mentally drain them with my talking and all that shit. And obviously, mentally harming someone is more of a crime than physically harming someone. They tell me I do, but I think it's because my ADHD kicks in and I talk and talk and talk, and someone's gonna have to like, you know, whatever. I can't help it. ADHD be like, I gotta talk and talk and talk and talk. I'm like, dude. I actually do have it, and like, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who has it. I think my parents have it, and I think, because they have symptoms of it. I think my parents do have it, and I'm pretty sure older adults also have it later in life. My parents are not old, but I'm pretty sure that my big brother also has it. My parents have it. I'm pretty sure because they sometimes forget to put stuff like, obviously, medication is not a fix-all, be-all, you know, like, Yeah, with me, I just use caffeine as a stimulant because caffeine is like worth it. I used to do nicotine, but I don't do that anymore. Cause like it's not it's an unhealthy way to deal with your issues. You know, it's not a healthy way to deal with it. Back on track though. The seventh and final show I really liked growing up. It has to be Phineas and Ferb. I think Disney's still making new episodes on Disney Plus, but like I loved the show back in the day, Phineas and Ferb. Fun fact: the voice of Phineas played a side character that got killed off in the first season of The Walking Dead. The first, I think it's like a second and third season where they like at the prison. But the voice of Phineas passed away, and he got killed off in the Walking Dead. It was like a side character.
There was a time I relished the opportunity to kill the hordes. No longer.
And obviously that's the voice of Phineas got killed off in The Walking Dead as a side character who was infected with a zombie virus. And I liked how he fainted in the shower and then he came back as a zombie, and like obviously it had to be I feel like the Phineas and Ferb is still around. I feel like the Phineas and Ferb is still around, but I think voice actors deserve to act as well to get that experience. And I feel like the voice actor of Patrick actually voiced in I don't know if it was like a horror movie or something. He said he made a cameo in like in a movie. I'm not sure what it was. He's like, I'm gonna. he said he was gonna like string someone's like testicles up in a wall and use them as door knockers. Obviously, he made a cameo and he uses Patrick Star voice to deliver that line, and it became a meme. It became a meme on social media. It became a big meme, and I like that.
My favorite.
And Patrick Star, the voice actor, became a meme saying that because you don't expect Patrick saying that, you know. You don't expect. You don't expect.
Not causation.
You don't expect Patrick Star to be cussing up a storm and saying that to somebody. But obviously, I think he made a cameo saying that with his Patrick Star voice, and obviously, and it became a meme for a while. And so people took the voice, the audio, and they edited over Patrick Star saying that, and it was so fun to see. And yeah. If you guys enjoyed me talking about if you guys enjoyed me talking about nostalgic shows, let me know. And I'll be back with another video tomorrow, since I don't have work I don't have work tomorrow because of the ice and snow. It's icing in Texas, and thank God I have power, because I would probably die not working on my channel. That's an exaggeration. Of course I wouldn't die, of course. With that said, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I unlisted my... Yeah. I'm gonna rework on my rap song, because I feel like it was too, I think it was too provocative. So yeah, it was that. And see you guys the next time I upload.